start with our breathing. Here we go. And relax. So we're just breathing in to the side, little reach. Down to the floor. Little reach and open that chest. Out to the side. And then to the floor. Here we go. Little sweep. Let's go again. In through the nose. To the side. Little bend. Get those knees going. Open. Reach. You do it at your breath. Let's go one more time. Here we go. So nice and relaxing. Let's forget about the IT problems with Zoom. Here we go. Open it. Side. And down. Lovely. Okay. So we're just going to roll those shoulders. Good. And then forward. Lovely. So we are just going to tilt the neck. So the head, the ear is going to come down to the shoulder. Try not to lift the shoulder. Lovely stretch. And I want you to push away with this hand. Push. So you'll feel that all the way down the neck into the arm. Coming back up. Over to the other side. Tilt the neck. And push away. So ear to shoulder. And push this hand away. Can really help with stress. And if you hold it around the neck. The other side one more time. Here we go. Push. Tilt that head. Stretch the arm away. And one more time. Ear to shoulder. Push away. Lovely. We're just going to put the chin to the chest. Around the shoulders. So we're just touching the back. And then we're going to come up and look up to the ceiling. And open the shoulders. Looking down, around the shoulders. Looking up. Squeeze the shoulders together. Down again one more time. Round and down. And then up and open. Looking up. Opening that chest. Lovely. Good. So we're just going to do some arm circles. Just that little movement in the shoulders there. Little twist. Watching the hand if you want. Reaching up. Good. And on the other side. Here we go. Reaching up. Looking back. So should start to warm up the upper body. Good. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to do some other arm exercises now where we're going to lift the arms, open, back to the front and down. Okay, we're going to do those for a couple. Then we're going to do this one where we go up and over. One to each side. Then we're going to do our nice little gentle squat where we sit right back. So we make sure the bottom goes right back. And then we push the hips forward. Sit right back. Push the hips forward. So that's our first three moves that we're going to do as a flow. So it's going to be lift, open, down. And again, lift, squeeze the shoulder blades, back down. Now we're going to go over the top. Here we go. So, over the top, and again the other side. One more each side. Little lean. Into our squats, just for two. Here we go. Sit back. And up, squeeze the bottom, sit right back. Here we go. With the arms up again. Open. Forward and down. One more time. Squeeze open. Over the top this time, which is, over we go. Good. Nice and tall in the middle. Here, lovely and tall. Stand tall. One more. Into our squats. Down we go. Squeeze. And forward. Squeeze. Should we do that one more time? We know what we're doing now. Here we go. So lift. Open the chest. Lovely. And again. Lift. Open. Good. Over the top. Little lean. Stretching those sides. Getting the back warmed up. Good. 2 squats. Here we go. Sitting back. Lovely. Looking good, everybody. Well done. Good. Okay, just give those legs and those arms a little shake. So that's our first 3 moves. This is our second. So have a breather. Grab some water if you want to. Okay, so we're going to go forward and back. Bring the back of the hands together. So back of the hands come forward and then open. So it's a nice round at the back. So we're just going to do a couple of those. Then we're going to go into our side reach. You reach as if you're reaching for something on the sideboard. 4 of these. And then we're going to take the leg out into one lunge one side and one lunge the other. Okay, so that's our next 3 moves. Are we ready? Okay. So forward and back, just for 2. Here we go. So forward, rounding that back, opening up. Rounding, opening. Then we've got our side reaches for 4, 3, tummies in, 2, 1. Big step to the side. If you've got room, stepping out, and the other way. Good. Should we do that again? Here we go, forward and back. So, forward, open, and again. Forward, open. Little side reaches, reaching out, tummies tall. Last one. Then we're going to lunge to the side. Out we go. So big stretch, down we go. You can take the weight on the hands if you want. Down. We're going to do that one more time. Forward and back. Here we go. Forward. And open. Forward. Lovely back movement as well. And side. So hold the tummy in. Go. And again. One more time each side. Good. And a big step sideways. Lunge. Good. Looking good, everyone. Nice and steady. Good. So that's our second 3 exercises. This is our third. So we're going to go on to the legs now. So we've got our brushes backwards and forwards. Whoa, lost my balance. So you might want a chair. If you want the chair, just have it handy and you can grab hold of it. Okay. Alright, so brushing backwards and forwards. Then we're going to tap at the front, go round and tap at the back. If that's too much for you, just tap. Tap to the side, tap to the back, tap to the side, tap to the front. It's up to you. If you can go all the way around it, look like this. Okay. And then we're going to go into a wide squat. So we're going to take a step sideways. Then we're going to take a step the other way. Okay, then we're going to brush on the other side. Okay, that's how it feels. Are we ready? So, get that posture, ribs away from the hips. So you're nice and tall in the body. Hold the core in. If you wobble, try to use the core to keep you upright. Here we go. Brushes. Then we're going to tap at the front, half circle for 2. Stepping out to the side for our squat, nice and deep. We can go a little bit deeper because we're going wider. Lovely. On the other side, so brace yourself for the brush. 2. Then we go tap, tap. For 2. Good. Stepping out. Wide squat. Sit right down. Push up. And the other way. Sit down. Squeeze as we come back up. Lovely. Here we go again. So brush. For 2. Little tap. Half circle. Looking good. Nice. Stepping out. Deep squat. Down we go. Good. Squeeze as you come back up. Step the other way. Down we go. Good. Lovely. This side. So we're going to brush again for 2. Stay tall. If you wobble, try and use the core. Half circles. Good. Stepping out. Squat. Down we go. And the other way. Squat. We're going to do that one more time. Here we go. So everything we're going to do 3 times tonight. Half Lovely. These are the last ones of these. Let's go. Brushing for 2. Little tap at the front. Half circle. One more. Lovely. Stepping out. Squat. Down you go. Squeeze. Together. Out the other side. That's it. Good. Okay, so one more we're going to bring in. We're going to do a knee lift. Straight in the knee. So you might need a chair. This is where I was going to suggest the chair. Okay, so knee. Out. In. Down. Then, same leg goes back. And you do a couple out the back. Okay? Alright. So you can still hold with this arm. You can go up. Out with the other leg. Down. And then you can go out. Out. If you can manage that. Yes, looking good. Everybody can do that. Fabulous. Okay. Alright, so that's how it's going to go. So we're going to go with one leg to the other. If you want to change, I don't know how you're going to be able to change the chair, so you might need to just not use the hand. If you want to just go with the same arm, you can do. Okay? Are you ready? Standing lovely and tall, shoulders back. Let's lift the knee. Take it out. Take it down. Same leg goes back. For 2. Nice. Here we go. Up, out, down. Same leg. 2. Good. On the first side, here we go. So knee up. Knee goes out, down. Same side. Lean forward as you do this. That's it. Good. On the other side, knee comes up. Leg goes out, down. Opposite arm if you can, but don't worry if you're holding on. Good. Okay, one more. So knee comes up, out we go, down, and down. Really stretch the body here. Stretch. Good. Knee lift, out we go, down, and a real stretch. So if somebody's pulling your foot away, and the arm. So. You've got a good memory here. Testing the brain. We're going to add the legs all together. Okay, so the legs, just to recap, was brush, half, tap, then it was step out, squat, okay? Then on that same leg, you're going to do the lift, out, down, and back. Then we change over to the other side. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Lovely posture. So we got the brushes first, and brush for 2. Half circle, tap, round. Side squat, down we go. 1, other side. Good. Okay, got the knee lift. Knee lift, straight, back down. 2 out the back. Good, well remembered. Here we go. Brushes first. Brush for 2. Half circle. Tap. Keep nice and tall. Pull the tummy in. Good. Squat. Down we go. Squat out to the side. Good. Looking good. Knee lift. Straight. And out the back for 2. Good. Okay. Now, do you think we can do the whole lot in one go? Right from the beginning. I've got a piece of paper in front of me. Okay, I'm going to recap. We had up, out, back, down. We had over the top. Yes. We had squat. Yes. Remember? Such a long time ago. Forward and back. Side bend. Then what do we have? Lunge, lunge. And then we got the brushes. Are you ready? We can do this. Okay. So, good posture. Tummy's in, shoulders back. Nice deep breath. We're ready. Here we go. So we're going to lift for 2. This time we've got over the top, so take the arms out. Here we go for 4. more. 2 squats. Here we go. Down we go. That's the first 3. Forward and back with the arms. And forward. Just for 2. Reaches to the side for 4. 3. 2. 1. Lunges. Take it out. Down. Take it out. Down. Good. Brushes. You know this bit. Brushes for 2. Half circle. Tap. For 2. Good. Okay. Out knee lift. Nearly forgot. It's the music. Out we go. Out we go. Lovely. So we've got the brushes. Half circle. Good. Knee lift. Out to the front. Down and 2 lifts. Good. Okay. Fabulous. We remembered. Good for the brains. Well done. We're just going to do a couple of roll downs. So chin into chest. Shoulders forward. Rolling down. Nice stretch in the back of the legs. You can pedal the legs, which is one bend in at a time, so one leg bends then the other. Just ease them, just loosen in the back of the legs, and then roll yourselves back up, all the way to our lovely reach. And then we're going to go down again. So, chin to chest, shoulders forward, down we go. Reaching down towards the floor, and a little bend in one leg then the other. Pedal those legs. Good. And roll it back up. All the way to that lovely reach. Little lean back. Good. One more move, then we're going to move on. So we're just going to go into our nice little ski. So nice and floppy. Reach. And relax. Reach lovely and tall. So we should have got warm now. I am. Lovely. Last one. Down we go. Oh, lovely. Well done. Okay, take on some water if you've got some handy. I'm just going to have a quick sip. Okay. So I'm going to change up music. It's gone a little bit upbeat. A little bit too upbeat for what we're doing. So, we're going to stand, so I'm going to show you sideways. We're going to roll down halfway, hands go onto the thighs. We're going to go into that cat position, round in the back. Then we're going to go pushing the bottom down, making our back as flat as we possibly can, almost like a gorilla, where they stick the bottom out and have a flat back. Then we're going to curl up, bring that tummy into that cat position, round in the back. If you find it better, you can do this with a chair. So we can go down, we can use the chair, and can stretch our arms as well. So you can sit right back, stretch the arms, shoulders and back. Then we can curl up and round the back, pull the tummy in. And we're going to go one more down, push the back out, round the back down, shoulder stretch if you're using a chair, and then back up again. Good, lovely. Okay, so again, 2 options. You can use a chair if you want here. We're going to either put our hand on our thigh. To be honest, I think probably the chair is probably better. You can take your arm up and then reach through and underneath. One thing to look for, just don't want the hips turning and then the hips turning. I want it to be your back that turns. Okay, so try to keep the hips facing the chair. Okay, so they don't want to come back like a golf swing. We're not playing golf, okay? We're doing our thread the needle. So we're going to look up and we're going to thread that needle underneath. Looking good, nice. Reaching up, reaching through. Very good. So this is all about back mobility and flexibility. One more this side. Good. Something I need to work on, so I'm going to do it with you. Here we go. Other side, so taking the arm up, looking back, trying to keep that hip facing forward, reach through, looking up and through. Take your time, really feel yourself working, reaching up if that's your problem, or reaching through and hold it there. One more. Up we come, and through we go. Good, and we're going to stand, and we're just going to reach up nice and tall, have a little lean back, and then come back down again. Well done, okay. Again, some of you might want to use a chair for this one. You can have it beside you if you want. We're going to take that big step back, and we're going to dip down. We're not going to go onto the floor, but we're going to try and stretch this leg here, our hip flexor, okay? So, I'm sure we've all been sitting a lot lately, so we just need to reach forward. So if you can imagine, I'm trying to stretch that area there by sitting forward. Use the chair to lean on. Good. Lovely. Heel can come back up off the floor at the back. Let's come back up. Nice, give yourself a little shake. It's quite a stretch that one, so be careful. Okay. And then we're going to take another big step back. Heel comes off the floor. This is where we're stretching. Sitting down, stretching. Good. Lovely. So we're just having a nice deep stretch in here. And then come back up. Good, give yourself a little shake. We're going to do it this time. We're going to do a side bend as well. So, we're going to go down. Lift that heel up at the back. Drop into the stretch and then lean towards the chair. You should feel it all the way up. If you can lean back, even better. And then come back up. Whoa, that's getting those going, isn't it? One more this side. Here we go. So step back, heel comes up, drop down, lovely reach. And then a lean back if you possibly can. Stretch there even more. And up. Oh, lovely. Let's give those legs. I'll tell you what we do. We're just going to do a little bit of a hip circle. Yes. Just to open up those hips slowly. Good. Okay. One more, and then we've got some stretches. Okay, good old favourite, this one. You're all doing really well at this. We're going to go down into a crouch. Then as we come up, we're going to go up onto our toes and reach as high as we can. Okay, so, not about balance, this one. Going down into a crouch. As your arms come up past your body, start to go up onto your toes. If you need the chair handy, have it there. Good, everyone's doing really well. Down you go. Up we come again, and reach. Fabulous. Woo. I'm more wobbly than you are. Down we go, one more time. And you come up, lovely and controlled. Take your time. Fabulous. And down. Good, well done, well done. Okay. Great, okay, so that should have made you feel a lot more open, all those muscles nice and warm. So we're going to have a little bit of a stretch. We're going to go into a calf stretch. Push the foot down at the back, make sure the feet are pointed both ways. If you're a bit wobbly, make sure you've got a wide stance. You don't need to stand like this. You need to stand with a wider stance. Once you're in your calm position, push that heel down, and then bring your arm across, and bring that arm in. This is where we're stretching, back of the arm. Good. And then the other side, take the other leg back, push it down, give yourself a nice wide base, arm goes across, and up you go. Fabulous. That's where we're stretching, it's tight. Now as we've got the chair nearby, I think most of you got a chair or something you can lean on. Just want you could use a door frame. I just want you to stretch the front of your shoulder a little bit. You just dip low enough. That's it. That's it. Find something to just lean on. Good. Just stretching the front of the arm. Lovely. And then we're going to change to the other side. Arm out on the work surface, sideboard or anywhere. And just drop your shoulder a little bit lower. And then you can just stretch. Just not a place you normally stretch, so I thought I'd just show you that one. Okay, lovely. Okay, so who's able to get hold of their foot and do a quad stretch? Are we able to do that? Grab our trousers. Okay. Lovely, or our laces or our heel. If not, and you've got your chair still there, you can just pop your foot on your chair and it stretches the front of the leg. Good. And then we're going to change to the other side. Okay, you're going to hold the leg up if you can. If not, you can place it onto your chair like so. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Move my chair out of the way. Good. So we're going to do a roll down, chin to chest, shoulders forward, rolling all the way down. Pull the tummy in. Okay, hanging, so you feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs, all the way down behind the knees, all the way down. And I want you to bend your legs as you then roll up. Just do a little shoulder roll at the top. Good, so we're going to go again. Roll down, so chin to chest, shoulders forward, rolling down. Little stretch at the back of the legs. If you can't touch the floor, just hold on to your legs, or just hang. Little bend of the legs as we then roll up. And shoulder rolls. Good. So we're just going to take our hands out to the side. I want you to turn your back of the hands so that the back of the hands touch each other as they come across. Back of the hand touches that one. Back of the hand touches that one. Good. Got a nice shoulder rotation. So the shoulders are being used there, so that's lovely. As well as a little lean across the body. Nice. Good. Now, what I've just been doing with everybody this last couple of weeks, because we're all missing our big hugs of our grandchildren and things like that. Children, grandchildren, whoever. Great-grandchildren. Okay. So we want to open the arms as if they're coming running towards us. Try and take the hands behind you. Okay. And then you want to give them a nice big hug as you go forwards. Okay. And then we're opening up the chest again. And here they come around and we're going to give them a great big hug. They're very small, they're very little children. And then we do open. And one more time, down we go. Give them a big hug. And open, lovely, lovely. Okay, so hopefully you had a nice little stretch. We're just going to go back to our breathing. Okay, so we're going to just take it nice and easy, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to do how we started. So we're going to do our open chest, breathing in, and breathing out. Out to the side, lovely reach. You should be able to reach a little bit further, dip a little bit lower, because you're nice and warm. Open the chest, reach to the side. Breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. One more time, let's go. Down, little sweep, up we go. We're nearly there, guys. You've done really well today. And down. And a little dip. I want you to take your arms up in a big circle, all the way up to the ceiling. And down. And bring them back. And give yourselves a clap. Fabulous. Let me just